Ladies and gentlemen, joining me is the lovely Beth Olsman of Alto Maria Farms. Beth, would you like to say anybody listening? Come on, Beth. She's so great. We love seeing her here. She's another pillar, another cornerstone. Thank you guys so much for watching the Grand National Show. Beth, as always, thank you for your support, for being here.
Line up, please. Line up. Thank you, exhibitors. Ocala, let him know. Let them know. Show your love.
Well, you know, we keep no. We keep mentioning some very different, important people, and you know, we're on the other side. Hannah, come here. We're on the other side now. A very big, quick introduction. I heard 50s, I heard 60s, I heard 70s. Can you introduce her, please?
Okay, well, I am definitely not going to tell her age, but this is Beth Olsman with Alto Maria Farms, and we were just talking about how Beth's grandparents, Tom and Marie, were just wonderful, wonderful people who were part of the founding fathers of this breed, the cornerstones and the pillars of this breed. Beth, thank you for all the years that you've spent here with us at the National Show and involved in the PFHA.
And that's all we need to hear is the Olsmans. Okay, that rings a bell. When you're up there and you're saying it, you don't put a face there, but here you are. Can you give us a quick There's thousands of people watching you, by the way. What do you love and what do you want to say?
I love the Pasofino breed.
Excellent. Where are you from?
Missouri,
How long's that farm been around?
since 1968.
1968. Wow. Miss Beth Olsman, un aplauso, fuerte el aplauso. Let's give her a round of applause. This is history. This is a legacy. This is not centuries, but more than that. And this is definitely part of our family and this Pasofino breed. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for all the years, the hard work. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go. You know, Hannah, you were taking me somewhere else. Oh, Rufo's hiding. We're going to come back to him. He's hiding.
How are you guys? Okay. Hello, Evans.
The Evans family. Debbie Evans. Oh, listen, this is a big crowd. This is normally the crowd that I hear cheering and clapping, and every time that they have their exhibitors that are very important in this breed, they're always clapping. Can you do that one more time? Let's hear it for you guys that are always here supporting. It's normally louder than that. But who should I have the honor? Obviously, Shaw Laney, everybody knows, right? And oh, some Europeans here. From Switzerland. What is your name?
Claudia Greb.
Wow. How long have you been in this breed?
Attention,
I
exhibitors.
started 5 years ago.
Go ahead. Hey, you're good.
We're going to do a sounding board in direction away from lineup. 2 figure eights in one direction. Corto to marker and largo to lineup. The following entries. Entry 118, 250, 408, 406, and 474. I'm going to repeat it. Sounding board in direction away from lineup. 2 figure eights in one direction. Corto to marker and largo to lineup.
Una tala de resonancia. En español, hermano, para alguna de las personas que están montando. Well, you're not going anywhere. When we come back, you have to talk because everybody's waiting. So, a couple of people we want to hear. We definitely want to hear about the different regions. We thank you. You always have a very good group. You're a great leader. You bring a lot to the table. He is the president of the Piedmont Association, and everybody needs to hear more about that. So thank you for all that you do, the pizza parties and everything else. I remember. Thank you. In a quick pro, can you just let everybody know really quick? I know you don't like to talk a lot. 2 or 3 words.
Say again?
2 or 3 words. I know you don't like to talk about, but 2 or 3 words.
It's just a pleasure to be here and be a part of this Pasofino Horse Association and also the Piedmont region and just seeing the breed grow.
Excellent. Thank you for being an excellent leader. Thank you. Europe is in the house. Let's give it up for Europe. Thank you.
Va a tocar que corregirla porque mi mujer también se resbaló ahí. Hay un hueco, es raro. Y yo, mire, no vi nada. Ahí donde él hace la competencia, hicieron una transmita para que era sobre la electricidad. Es como ya creció la grama, ¿usted la ve? Y lo vi que estaba con el piso que tenía así, hinchado, con hielo. ¿Qué te fue ahí? ¿Qué te fue ahí? No, yo sabe que cuenta con nosotros de no raro. La próxima feriecita, ahorita que ya pasado Nacional y eso, te damos la manito. Y yo siempre he dicho, hay momentos demasiado buenos, otros no tan buenos, y eventualmente llegará donde la sacamos del estadio. Buen espacio, muy cómodo.
Aprovecho la oportunidad también para darle la bienvenida y las gracias a un grupo que siempre dice presente. Aquí estoy con el dueño del Duende de Puerta del Sol, el gran Juan Pablo. Siempre muy agradecido con ellos, con Andrés. Bueno, son personas que para mí y para este gremio, poquito a poco, siempre vamos haciendo un granito en silencio. Y eso es lo importante. Le doy las gracias, Andrés. Las infinitas gracias, Juan Pablo. Sin palabras, gracias a todos ustedes por estar aquí asistiendo con nosotros. Y que viva Colombia. Oye, Colombia, una bulla para Colombia. Y Venezuela. Oye.
This is Nationals. Some of the greatest trainers are here. Some of the best mariners of the nation are here. So, Kyle, if you agree with me, please give these trainers a round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much once again for tuning in to the 2023 Grand National Show.
Aprovechamos la oportunidad para darle las gracias a todos esos grandes montadores que están aquí. Siempre, obviamente, se ve fácil, pero no es fácil estar en un traje, en un saco, en sombrero, conduciendo su caballo, dando lo mejor de ellos para un gran público. Le damos las gracias. We want to thank all those riders. You know, it's easy when you're out here and you're looking at them, but it's not easy when you're in there. It's hot. They've got a tux on. They've got a hat on. It's very lengthy and a long, long time to give us a phenomenal show. And we have to say, hey, thank you so much for all that you do, and especially in a show like this with so much quality in a national show. So please join me for Fuerte el aplauso. Let's give them a round of applause, Ocala. Fuerte el aplauso para ellos que nos dan este gran espectáculo. Muchas gracias, montadores. Thank you.
And now the official results for class number 69. Performance mares 85 months and older. And 131. Thank you for your participation. 131. Yeah. We're good. Your honorable mention is entry number 191, Lágrima, de HS. Thomas Erickson, the rider. Thomas Erickson is the trainer, owned by Thomas Erickson from Day City, Florida.
And very quickly, I'll mention on this, this was actually a very, very malnourished horse. They took this horse, it was a very skittish horse, a scared horse, and they brought her all the way to nationals. So a round of applause. That's more like a rescue horse. Thank you for that. That was an amazing accomplishment. So an honorable mention in this type of competition is fantastic out of 12.
Your sixth national champion is entry number 211, La Escondida de Benari. Julian Zapata, the rider. Julian Zapata, the trainer, and owned by Nicole Sacco from Weatherly, Pennsylvania. Your fifth national champion is entry number 365, Doña Neva. Jose Diaz is the rider, trained by Megan Winleck and owned by Megan Lingwet from Fort Loudoun, Pennsylvania. Your fourth national champion is entry number 250, Conquista de HH. Presented and trained by Bill Hurd, owned by Mark McIntyre and Mace McIntyre from Columbia, South Carolina. Your third national champion is entry number 406, Viviana, the 1A. Ramon Cintron is the trainer and rider, and owned by Dick Miller from Fort Myers, Florida. Your reserve national champion is entry number 118, La Misión de United. Presented and trained by Jorge Suarez, owned by Jorge Suarez from Summerfield, Florida. And your national champion is entry number 474, Camelia de la Corona. Presented and trained by Victor Moña Rodriguez and owned by Hacienda Mi Destino from Summerfield, Florida. Congratulations.
All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. An incredible competition there with La Misión de United. Jorge Suarez taking the reserve. And Mr. Victor Rodriguez with Camelia de la Corona. Congratulations to Hacienda Mi Destino of Summerfield, Florida. Taking home the national title, Mr. Victor Rodriguez. And a heck of a mare. Absolutely phenomenal animal. Well built. This mare is the total package, and she is an incredible horse. Congratulations, Victor, on a great job.
Turn that on. One more time, Ocala, show your love and appreciation for your entry number 474, Camelia de la Corona. Owned by Hacienda Mi Destino from Summerfield, Florida, and represented by Victor Moña Rodriguez.
A heck of a ride. Congratulations on a job well done.
Siempre se nos escapa. Víctor Moña Rodríguez, siempre se nos escapa. Así que tengo que empezar a hablar antes de nada, ¿verdad? Porque siempre se nos escapa. Conocedor, bueno, persona que es excelente y un gran ícono en el deporte. No le gusta hablar mucho, pero definitivamente tenemos que darle las felicidades y que nos diga cómo se siente bien rapidito.
Estamos felices, estamos muy contentos. La Yegua hizo una gran presentación, al igual que los otros competidores, y estamos felices.
Gracias, Moña. Muy agradecido. Felicidades.
And we're moving along with class number 70. Amateur Performance Stallions, 85 months and older. Sponsored by Castle Ridge Paso Finos. Thank you to our Yellow Ribbon sponsors, SNL Paso Finos, Ocala, Florida. Gomez Development Group. Skyhawk Paso Fino Horses from Charleston, South Carolina. Maverick Equity Partners, and Ali Bedell, Sykes-Town, Missouri.
Bueno, ahora sí, damas y caballeros, nos fuimos. Let's go to the next event, event number 70, Amateur Performance Stallion, 85 months and older, el evento número 70. Ejemplares, caballos de 85 meses y mayor de performance. Oh, I like this. Where it began. They always do this. I know that. The bleachers know that. Y el corito siempre lo hace. Esos bleachers siempre lo hacen. Por ejemplo, María siempre lo hace. Y Mari siempre lo hace. Así que, Emilio, let me hear it. Oh, yeah. Paso largo, por favor. Largo, please. ¿Cómo dice Ocala? Luigi. Walk, please. Walk. Animated walk. Reverse, please. Cambio de dirección, por favor. Reverse. Paso corto, por favor. Corto, please. Paso largo, por favor. Largo, please. Walk, please. Animated walk. Reverse, please. Cambio de dirección, por favor. Reverse. Paso corto, por favor. Corto, please. And beginning with exhibitor number 279, let's take the sounding board in one directional lineup. Comenzando con el ejemplar número 279, una tabla de resonancia en una dirección. Y alinearse, por favor.
Sebastián.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Amateur Performance Stallions, 85 months and older. Fuerte el aplauso. Estos son los propietarios montados. These are the owners of this phenomenal breed. And the performance class. Here we go. I'm still very excited about Switzerland.
Hey, hey. If you all can pay attention here, please. DJ Grandson, turn that down for a little while. I mean, look, I'm surrounded by greatness right here. Dr. Cox, Ali Queen Ortiz, the queen of the Pasofino. Arturo,
By the way, that's President Ale Ortiz. Yes,
Ali,
sir.
the queen Ortiz.
There you go. Un aplauso para Ali Ortiz, un aplauso para Ali. Y también, oye, a tu derecha.
To my right, Edgar, el jefe Ortiz.
Eso, aplauso para Edgar.
Edgar, un placer tenerte. Such a pleasure to have you. I'm one of your kids. We owe you so much. How do you feel?
Muy bien, muy contento, muy satisfecho de estar aquí compartiendo con el mundo del paso fino este National Horse Show. Muy emocionado de verdad de ver la calidad, el ambiente que ustedes le están poniendo a esta feria. Increíble, los felicito a ustedes.
Muchas gracias, Edgar. Tuti, felicidades a usted y a todo su equipo. Le está yendo súper bien. ¿Cómo te sientes?
Gracias a Dios nos sentimos muy bien. Un saludo a toda la fanaticada caballista. Sí, hemos tenido una buena feria, gracias a Dios, hasta el momento.
Jason, back to you. I'm going to
No,
stay here.
no, sir.
Oh,
You're at the
oh.
president's table. The first lady, please.
Oh,
The first lady, and obviously Dr. Kelly Cox.
yeah. Madam President. Madam President. Do I have to take off my hat? Ali, how do you feel?
I feel great. We're having a great time here, enjoying our Grand National Championship show and looking forward to the next 3 days with all our friends, and it's going to be awesome.
This is Nationals. Dr. Cox, how's it going?
Very well, thank you.
We're so happy to have you guys here. Thank you so much for all you have done for the breed and for Nationals. Thank you so much.
And I'll tell you what, as the results are in, I'll take the opportunity to say, Dr. Kelly Cox and Arturito, I remember in Ponce, Puerto Rico, I saw them with Samaritano de Selecta, and I said, wow, what are they doing here? What is she doing here? And I'll tell you what, once I started learning about the breed and I started learning about these phenomenal people, I have to say, wow. There's so many special people that make this great family, and that's what it's all about. Thank you to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the official results for class number 70, Amateur Performance Stallions 85 months and older. Estos son los resultados para el evento número 70. And they are as follows. Your fourth national champion is awarded to entry number 383, Xander del Dorado. Ridden by Jules Darian East, trained by Luis Conde, owned by Annette Crooks from Denton, Texas. Your third national champion is awarded to entry number 279, Maximiliano de M.E., ridden by Diane Dutt, trained by Octavio Ramirez, owned by Diane Dutt and Karen Bayshore from Lighthouse, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, your reserve champion, national champion, is awarded to entry number 200, El Sello de Villasal, ridden by Britton Williams, trained by Benny Orlando Cotto, owned by Britton Williams from Summerfield, Florida. And ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Amateur Performance Stallion National Champion is awarded to entry number 463, Montes de Navegante Isla, ridden by Amy Yarbrough, trained by Jorge Nicolás Suarez and owned by Jorge Suarez from Summerfield, Florida. Congratulations. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have a snack, if you don't have a drink, if you don't have what you need, you better go get it. Because we're about to have 17 of the best mares to compete. Paso Fino mares, 85 months and older. Si no tienen lo que necesitan, asegúrense de buscarlo antes que entren todas esas ejemplares. 17 yeguas de 85 meses y mayor a entrar al picadero. There you have it, Montes de Navegante Isla Amy Yarbrough. Congratulations.
Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, once again for joining us at the 51st Annual Grand National Show here at the World Equestrian Center in Ocala, Florida. And I am so excited for our next class. This is going to be Fino mares, 85 months of age and over. And we've got 17 incredible mares coming into the arena.
First of all, thank you for all you've done for this. We're now beginning to learn what you probably have been through already. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself from Michigan?
I'm from Michigan. I've had Pasos since 1974. Lots of them.
1974. So
Almost 50 years.
50 years. So you love the breed?
Oh, there isn't anything like it.
Nothing like it. If you had to tell anybody that's here for the first time what you love the best about these horses, what would it be?
Their brios, their excitement, their energy. They're fantastic.
You know, I love speaking to wisdom. If you had to compare it to a car, compare it to one.
Oh my goodness, a Lamborghini.
A Lamborghini. Well, let's give her a round of applause. Thank you for all the years. Thank you for all the hard work. Miss Carolyn Barron, thank you so, so much for all the years and for getting us here, because you were a part of that. Thank you so much. Emilio, nos fuimos.
Folks, you just heard from Miss Carolyn Barron, a wonderful ambassador from for the breed.
All the way down.
She's had Paso Fino since 1974, Carolyn Barron, a wonderful, wonderful addition to the Paso Fino breed.
And
So
we're moving
happy to
along with
have
class
her.
number 71. Fino mares, 85 months and older. We have 17 entries. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nationals.
Hablaba rapidito con un amigo, un muchacho que está creciendo rápidamente, Emanuel Castellar. Me decía, no, yo soy de tal sitio, de donde salen muchas personas que saben de esto, el caballo de Paso Fino, pero es muy humilde, no le gusta hablar. Quiero que digas rapidito, introdúcete, de dónde eres y qué es lo más que te gusta de esto.
Bueno, mi nombre es Manuel Castellar, soy de Peñuela y lo más que me gusta es el caballo de Paso Fino.
Excuse me, Jason. Guys, there's a loose horse in barn X. Loose horse in barn X.
De Peñuelas. ¿Y qué es lo más que te apasiona del caballo de Paso Fino?
Mirar un caballo bueno, montar un caballo bueno.
Muy bueno. Bueno, anyway, siempre muy agradecido con tus labores y por ser partícipe y bueno de esto. Gracias. And now we got Miss Jean Riggs, the president of the PFHA. We don't have the camera here, but can you tell people what you feel? Thank you very much for all you did for this show. And not only for this show, it's been years, but you've been working hard at this. Can you please tell everyone and share with them what you feel?
I'm so excited. I love the national show. This year's been phenomenal. Just want to thank the many, many members of the team, the board, the committees, and the show staff here, especially Gwen Wright, our show chair, and Jorge Morijon, our show manager. Hardworking folks that are passionate and love what they do. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank you for all the patience, all the hard work, and all the labor that you put in it. We really appreciate you. Thank you. Wow. 17 mares, as I said. If you needed to get something, it was the time to do it before this class, because now it's go time. Bueno, damas y caballeros, a todos ustedes que están presentes aquí y todavía no llegamos al fin de semana y a lo mejor, pero gracias por estar con nosotros en este evento nacional. 17 de las mejores yeguas, de las más importantes de este gran gremio del Paso Fino. Yeguas de Paso Fino de 85 meses y mayor.
All right, folks.
Y
Here we
pronto
are, Fino mares,
cerramos.
85 months of age and over.
Mares, 85 months and older. It does not get any better than this, ladies and gentlemen. They know what they're doing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the gates have now been closed. Honorable judges in the class, Ocala. Let's give them a round of applause. El banquete de yeguas de Paso Fino.
All right, folks, here we have it. This incredible group of Fino mares, 85 months of age and over, with 16 exhibitors in this class. An incredible, incredible group of mares. Now, these are the top-level mares. These are the older group of mares. We've seen the younger divisions, the schooling
Mentioning some of
divisions
the ones
compete.
and the palette that we're tasting here. Exhibit number 127, Miss Universo de la Florencia. Desires Prestigio de la Querencia. The dam is Fantasía del Encanto.
El ejemplar con el 156, Galilea de RY. Es la hija de Dulce Arcángel de United en fórmula de RY.
Exhibit number 186, Esencia de los Viñedos. The daughter of Halt, please, halt. The daughter of Bribón de San Isidro en Apasionada de Río Frío.
El ejemplar con el 201, Tiziana de las Marías de AJ. Es la hija de Bribón de San Isidro.
Paso fino, por favor. Fino, please.
En por fin de AJ.
Exhibit number 231, Tina del Tambo. The daughter of Mito del Líbano Vio en Tormento del Tambo.
El ejemplar con el 251, Delicia de Quisqueya, la hija de Sublime de Doña Lola en la Chunga de la Luisa.
Exhibit number 276, Bandolera de LM. The daughter of El Compay de LM en la Gacela.
El ejemplar con el 348, Dominica de Sociagro, la hija de Dulce Sueño de Lusitania en la Dominga.
Exhibit 460, Castañuela de la Oca. Reverse, please. Cambio de dirección, por favor. Reverse. Castañuela de la Oca es the daughter of Bribón de San Isidro en Amapola de la Oca.
El ejemplar 479, Gabriela de Victoria, la hija de Atributo de United en la Galana de Victoria.
Exhibit 483, Encantadora de San Pablo. The Cyrus Encanto de la Pirámide en Dulce Danza de la Florida.
La ejemplar con el 487, Caprichosa Rosa del Monte, la hija de Heredero de John Sepp en Doña Petra de la Sierra.
Exhibit 490, Espiga de San Cayetano. It's a daughter of Prometido del Sol de Encuentro en Ariostaxia de Encuentro.
La ejemplar con el número 497, La Patrona de JH, la hija de Heredero de John Sepp en Aurora de HH.
Exhibit number 502, Atenas de JH. The daughter of Millonario de JH en Historia de JH. Hope, please. Hope.
El ejemplar con el 505, Tertulia de LM, la hija de Heredero de John Sepp en Aniversario de LM.
And Exhibit 522, Casualidad de Villa Gloria. The daughter of Monte Sagrado de San Cayetano. Paso fino, por favor. Fino, please. The daughter of Manto Sagrado de San Cayetano en Soñadora de Yerba Buena. Event 71, Fino Mares, 85 months and older, Yeguas. De Paso Fino, de 85 meses y mayor.
17 ejemplares. Turn that up, grandson. Turn it up.
All right, folks, this is an absolutely incredible class. We would like to thank our sponsors, Heritage Farm and Stables, Charlie and Milda Minter of Lexington, North Carolina.
Reverse, please. Cambio de dirección, por favor. Reverse.
Wow, phenomenal group. You can really see these animals amazing on the reverse. Maintaining the frame, maintaining the cadence.
439, ladies and gentlemen, 439, ejemplar 439. 479, 479. To one sounding board in one direction, 479. Una tabla de resonancia, Yamil Crespo, una tabla de resonancia en una dirección y alinearse, por favor. Recuerden, Ocala, que cuando pase el suyo, se vale el aplauso.
Let's listen to the rhythm of the Paso Fino horse.
Exhibitor number 522, asked to be excused. Permission was granted. Timeout for 497. Timeout 497. Time in 497, timeout 401. .231, timeout 231. Ladies and gentlemen, I did say you were about to see the best mares in this breed. Here we go. Let's give it up for them. Fuerte el aplauso, cara, fuerte el aplauso. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible group of mares here we've seen. Just a phenomenal phenomenal group of mares. And I don't know about you, but I have just really enjoyed watching this group of competitors here on these mares. We've seen the schooling division, we've seen the younger group of mares, and now these ladies are the most mature, put together, sensible, lovely ladies, the big mamas of the Paso Fino breed. And man, are they something else to witness. You can feast your eyes upon these mares. They come in all different shapes, sizes, colors. They are natural, they are quick, they are smooth, and man, they are breathtaking. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2023 Grand National Show from the World Equestrian Center here in Ocala, Florida.
I'm right here.
4-8 timeout for 3-4-8.
Timeout, 3-4-8. And if you're wondering, some of these amazing mares and who's riding them, let's just mention each and every one of them. On 231, we've got Jaime Suarez. On 471, we've got Yamil Crespo. On 483, we've got Rafael Rivera. On 497, we've got Alvin Perez. On 487, we've got Jorge Suarez. On 505, we've got Brian Lozada Espino. On 502, 505, Juan Jimmy Espino. On 502, Brian Lozada Espino. On 276, Octavio Ramirez. On 460, Jaime Rafael Suarez. On 490, Miguel Feliciano. On 348, Steven Lopez. On 156, Alejandro Palacio. On 186, Rubén Ruiz Ibarra. On 251, Anselmo Vázquez. And on 201, Carlos R. Zamora Jr.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the lineup for this year's Fino Mares, 85 months of age and over, and this is an incredible class. It has been my honor to join you. This is our final competition for the evening, and I see our judges still in the middle of the arena under much deliberation here, and I can believe we will expect to see some additional work. We're going to move on in competition. Remember, horses have to present on 3 out of the 5 judges' cards to continue on in competition. We are freaking out.
Time out. 479, time out.
My friend and co-worker Ellen Perez is texting me saying, "We've seen these mares in the schooling division." I know, we have watched them come up through the ranks over the last few years, and man, I will tell you, it feels rewarding for me as an announcer to feel like I'm a part of the special moment. But I can't imagine how rewarding it must feel for each and every one of these trainers in this
Bueno, damas y
competition.
caballeros, aquí presencian de los mejores montadores, las mejores calidades de los mismos y las mejores yeguas, tanto de competencias reproductoras con mucha raza, muchos hijos e hijas. Aquí se define la finura del Paso Fino. Le damos las gracias no solamente a los montadores, sino a los criadores por su arduo labor y trabajo, sacrificio y años en esta raza para hacerlo posible. We like to thank not only the riders, but we have phenomenal mares here. We have mares that are doing a lot of good to this breed with their offsprings. So the importance of what we have in front of us is nothing to snooze at.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, I was saying I can't imagine how rewarding it must be for these exhibitors, for these trainers, to be riding these
All right,
mares.
exhibitors, if I call your number, please step forward. You will remain in competition. Si llamo su número, por favor, tomar un paso hacia adelante, se van a quedar en la competencia. For those who we do not call your number, this was not easy. There was 16 of you. We're going to keep 7. It is a national show. It wasn't easy to be here. Si no llamamos su número, no fue fácil llegar aquí. Esto es un evento nacional. Así que nos quedamos con 7. Comenzando. 231, 231, step forward. 479, 479. 483, 483. 487, 487. 497, 497. 502, 502. And 505, 505. If we did not call your number, Ocala es un nacional. Denle un fuerte aplauso por su participación y labor a llegar a este gran evento. Le agradecemos.
All right, folks. Again, in order for our competitors to continue on here, they've had to present on 3 out of the 5 judges' cards. And these are the ones that will move on in competition into our F2 portion. We're heading to the F2 portion, and we'll see these exhibitors compete against each other here in the national stage. Phenol mares, 85 months of age and over, sponsored by Heritage Farms. Thank you, Charlie and Milda Minter of Lexington, North Carolina. So, yes, so rewarding for these trainers to be riding these mares that they have spent so much time on, so many wet saddle blankets, just hours and hours spent in the saddle.
Okay,
Very rewarding for them.
En orden numérico. In numerical order, we're going to start with 231. Comenzamos con la 231, prevenida por la 479. After that is 479. El work-off es el F2. The work-off is F2, which reads as follows. Entering between the sounding board and poles, perform 2 figure 8s in one direction. Change direction in a straight line towards the lineup. Perform 1 figure 8 in the other direction. Halt between the 2 poles. Back 4 or 5 steps. Take the sounding board in both directions and line up. Van a entrar entre los 2 postes que hacen la figura del 8. Van a hacer una figura del 8, 2 en una dirección, una en otra dirección. Van a parar, retroceder 4 pasos y van a tomar la tabla de resonancia en ambas direcciones y a alinearse, por favor. For her individual work-off, 231.
Criadero El Arca les informa que el ejemplar con el número 231 a su recorrido individual, Tina del Tambo, su montador, Jaime Suárez.
All right, folks, this is entry number 231, Tina del Tambo, owned by Nitzali Pereira, of Miranda Dorado, Puerto Rico. Trained and presented by Jaime Suarez. And she is out of Mito de Liviano, B.O., and Tormenta del Tambo. She's completing her individual pattern now. This is the F2 portion of the competition. She'll stop between the posts. Jaime very nicely addresses the judges and very quietly into the backup. Nicely done. Very good showmanship. Again, using all of the tools in his toolbox to bring out the best qualities of his horse, as are all the other competitors in this division. Again, our judges are looking for quickness, smoothness,
Criadero El Arca les informa que el ejemplar con el número 479 a su recorrido individual, Gabriela de Victoria, su montador, Yamil Crespo.
All right, here we are. Moving right along, ladies and gentlemen. Again, we're looking for those nice fluid turns in the figure 8. You should see the shoulder coming in, head and the nose giving in to the rider, using his good cues, good aids. Really taking his time and moving through that obstacle deliberately. And again, the judges are maintaining that they are looking for clarity at the gate, maintaining the 4-beat gate throughout the entirety of the class. That's their expectation. And we are at the top level of competition here at the National Show. And these mares are the very best of the best. They're the oldest group of mares we have here. And we are expecting them to be at the very top of their game. And I can say without a doubt that they are very well prepared. Very nicely done.
Criadero El Arca les informa que el ejemplar con el número 483, Encantadora de San Pablo, a su recorrido individual, su montador Rafael Rafita Rivera. Prevenido el 487.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, you're viewing class number 71, Phenol Mares, 85 months of age and older. Thank you to our sponsors, Heritage Farms, Charlie O'Mill Dementor, for your support of the Grand National Show. This is entry number 483, Encantadora de San Pablo. Trained and presented by Rafael Rivera, owned by Samir Rizek Mikalo Estevar of Bermudez, Estevar Bermudez of Miami, and Bermudez Garcia of Miami, Florida. She's out of Encanto de la Pirámide T en Dulce Danza de la Florida. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching Phenol Mares, 85 months of age and over. Another beautiful figure eight executed here by these top contenders. These mares are just absolutely phenomenal. So well prepared, so well handled. Phenol classes are judged 65% on execution and naturalness of the classic phenol gait, 15% on appearance, conformation, and way of going, 10% on manners, and 10% on the sounding board when available. This is the most collected form of the fossil phenol gaits.
Criadero Larca les informa que el ejemplar con el número 487, Caprichosa Rosa del Monte, a su recorrido individual. Su montador, Jorge Suárez.
And as we were saying, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't go get something while you were able to, now it's hard to get up. What an amazing event. Polished, beautiful, 85 months and older, queens of the breed in the Paso Fino, the mares.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us on the live stream at the 2023 Grand National Show here at the World Equestrian Center. And I'll tell you what, folks, I have the very best view in the house. I'm right behind the lineup, getting to see this incredible individual patterns here, completed by our exhibitors in the Fino division. These are the very best mares in the country. As Jason mentioned, these are the queens of our breed. And they make us so proud here on the national stage. Very nicely done. Again, our judges are looking to see that beautiful classic Fino gate.
Con el número 497.
That natural 4-beat gait maintained throughout the entirety of the class. And we are trucking right along. This is back number 497, La Patrona de JH.
Criadero Larca les informa que el ejemplar con el número 497, La Patrona de JH, a su recorrido individual. Su montador, Alvin Pérez. Prevenido, el ejemplar con el número 502.
This competitor's doing a wonderful job here, making his way through the figure eights. And again, this is where all those hours worth of saddle time come into play. These trainers really know how to get the very best out of their horses. They're so very familiar with them. They know all the buttons to push, everything they need to do to bring out the best. They're playing to the horse's strengths, giving good aids, good cues, and being deliberate, communicating well with the horse, and being a good showman for the judges and respect for them. Very nice showmanship. And the crowd is waking up here in Ocala. I know you might have thought that I might be getting tired. No, my friends. I don't know what tired is. Very nicely done. Beautiful individual test.
Criadero El Arca les informa que el ejemplar con el número 502 a su recorrido individual Atenas de JH. Su montador Brian Lozada Espino. Prevenido el ejemplar con el número 505.
All right, and we'll see how we do here with number 502 Atenas de JH, owned by Jose Torres of Central Islip, New York. Trained and presented by Brian Lozada Espino, out of Millonario de JH and Historia de JH. Again, really, we have seen Brian taking very good notes from his tío here, Mr. Juan Jimmy Espino, and he is a heck of a showman himself in his own right. Coming up through the ranks here, we've seen Brian competing since he was a youth rider and is just, as you can tell, really deliberate in what he's doing. Very good showmanship. Taking very, very good notes. Very nice, very direct. That's always a sign of respect towards the judges when you take the time, make that nice backup, address the judges, and move on to your next task. And you can see he's using some very good aids, really bringing out the very best in his horse. And we'll listen to her as she heads down the sounding board. Number 502, Atenas de JH. All right, folks, a very nice ride there. This is entry number 505, Tertulia de LM, also owned by Jose Torres of Central Islip, New York.
Que el ejemplar con el número 505, Tertulia de LM, a su recorrido individual. Su montador, Juan Jimmy Espino.
Trained and presented by Mr. Juan Jimmy Espino. Again, watching him as he takes this mare through this figure eight, deliberately, quietly. And I know that Jimmy is a very tall guy. He's by no means unassuming when you meet him in person, although he is very kind. And what you can't see him doing is really using his hips and using his seat to give this horse some very good cues. She is so supple, so soft. The nose coming into the shoulder. Very smooth. All of these mares have just done an absolutely incredible job here at the national stage. So deserving. Very good showmanship there. And again, he is a master at that. And the brio that this mare has is so controlled. That energy, that spirit, the way she carries herself. This one is out of Heredero and Aniversario de LM.
Bueno, damas y caballeros, qué banquete de yegua. Fuerte el aplauso, cara, fuerte el aplauso, fuerte el aplauso. Excelente calidad de yeguas de principio a fin. Aquí en el World Equestrian Center.
An absolutely phenomenal class. I cannot say enough about the level of quality of these pheno mares. Beautiful, well-maintained, prepared, very well handled in the competition. And just let me speak on the incredible level of stamina that these mares have. This has been a long class. We started with 16 mares, and these have been the top mares for the duration of the class. They have withstood the competition, and this is what separates, as we say, the girls from the ladies. So here we are, a phenomenal group of mares, and you can see why they are at this level of competition, because they deserve to be here. Congratulations, muchachos, muy pero muy merecidos. Very deserving to be here at the national stage. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me at the Grand National Show.
We're going to have a work-off between two exhibitors. Vamos a tener una comparación entre dos ejemplares. Exhibitor number 483, 483, and 487, 487. Paso fino on the rail, please. Paso fino on the rail. Hold, please. Hold. We had two exhibitors. We're now going to have three exhibitors. We had two exhibitors. Teníamos dos ejemplares. Vamos a tener tres. Okay, we've got different judges in different areas. Now we go with the same two, only with the same two. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Same two. Paso fino, por favor. Fino, please. Oye, y se va el aplauso. Cara está bueno y se pone mejor. 483 and 487. Nos fuimos. Aquí tienen la encantadora de San Pablo. Una hija del encanto de la pirámide en dulce danza de la Florida. Y la 487, caprichosa Rosa del Monte. hija de heredero de Jonsep, es doña Petra de la Sierra.
Jessica Hernay, I hope you're still watching, my dear. If you are, thank you so much for hanging in there with us today. I know lots and lots of people are still watching online via the live stream. Thank you to our partners, Jesus Caballos. Thank you for joining us on the USEF Network and PFHA.org.
Reverse, please. Cambio de dirección, por favor. Reverse.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, you can hear the crowd, and you can imagine what being here is like right now.
Reverse, please. Cambio de dirección, por favor. Reverse.
These are some truly phenomenal animals.
Reverse, please. Cambio de dirección, por favor. Reverse. Reverse, please. Cambio de dirección, por favor. Reverse. .487, beginning with exhibit number 487. Una tabla de resonancia de dirección y alinearse, por favor. Y cuando pase la suya, público y Ocala, se van el aplauso. When yours and your favorite is going to cross that board, let them know. Here we go. Bueno, Ocala, there you have it, damas y caballeros. Ahí las tienen las yeguas, 85 meses y mayor. Grand National Show. Amazing event.
Wow, folks, this has been a heck of a class here. I have so much enjoyed watching this. Pheno Mares, 85 months of age and over, sponsored by Heritage Farm and Stables. Thank you, Charlie and Milda Minter. Milda, I hope you're still watching. I know you are. Jessie texted me, and she is still watching. I knew she would be. Thank you to everyone else who is still hanging in there with us. We've had a great day of competition, and we can't wait to bring you another day of exciting competition tomorrow. Again, big thanks to our show staff for all their hard work. We'll be starting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.
And you had 483 Encantadora de San Pablo with Rafael Rivera.
Again, folks, we're going to be starting at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning with class number 72, Horsemanship Junior in the Level 2 division. That's your 16 to 17 age range. And again, I want to thank you all so much for tuning in on the live stream via our partners with Sus Caballos. Thank you, Sus Caballos. And thank you to the USCF Network and PFHA.org, where you can stream us live for the rest of the week. My name is Hannah Reed, and we will be here until Saturday evening with the culminating event, our final grand champion for the Phenol Stallions and Colts division.
All right. You know, I've always been a firm believer that everybody should learn a little bit about what we do over here. So the two mares that just went will stay idle. They're going to stage here. Las dos yeguas que ya fueron se van a quedar aquí. Vamos a tener 4 más que van a hacer la misma comparación. We're going to have another 4 that are going to do the same comparison. Van a hacer exactamente lo mismo. Y son las siguientes. 479, 479. 497, 497, 502, 502, and 505, 505, en la valla. Al paso fino. Y damas y caballeros, esto es nada más y nada menos que un banquete de yeguas, de 16 de ellas. Están presenciando lo mejor de lo mejor. Aquí las tienen. On the rail, please. Paso fino, por favor. Fino, please. Ocala. Fuerte el aplauso, Ocala. Let's give him a big round of applause. Ocala, fuerte el aplauso.
All right, folks. So again, our judges have pulled out some more horses here to work off on the rail. We're going to compare them together on the rail, and they absolutely have the ability to do this. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing these incredible mares on the rail here.
Reverse, please. Cambio de dirección, por favor. Reverse. 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 .502, beginning with 502, una tabla de resonancia. Beginning with exhibitor 502, sounding board in one direction and up. 502, una tabla de resonancia en una dirección. Y alínearse, por favor.
There you have it, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been an absolutely incredible class. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm joined by our PFHA president, Jeannie Griggs, and she is going to wish you a good night. So here she is, Jeannie Griggs.
Thanks for being with us today, everybody. Can't wait for tomorrow. We're going to be looking for you to be with us for the horsemanship classes first thing in the morning at 8 a.m. Good night. God bless.
Thank you, Jeannie. And again, thank you all so much for joining us for the 51st Annual Grand National Show.
So far, it's been an amazing Grand National Show. We've got a lot of more days to go, and I'll tell you what, if you're enjoying it this far, it's only the beginning. Así que todas esas personas que le agraden y le guste el evento, solamente es el comienzo, así que no se lo pierdan. Thank you to everybody that's made it here tonight. Tomorrow, 8 a.m., 8 de la mañana. No se lo pierdan. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of everyone back here, we thank you so much. We hope that we've made it a pleasant evening doing what we do, which is announcing and keeping the scores and doing everything else to make sure that you're informed. And we really appreciate you guys being here. We hope that you're here with us tomorrow. If you're not here in the morning, remember you can tune in and watch it on the live stream. Thank you very much to the Paso Fino Horse Association, the main for the national shows. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we now have the official results. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the official results for class number 71, Fino Mares 85 months and older. Estos son los resultados para el evento número 71, yeguas de paso fino de 85 meses y mayor. The honorable mention is awarded to entry number 231, Tina del Tambo. Being trained by Jaime Suarez, owned by Nitzali Pereira Miranda from Dorado, Puerto Rico. Your sixth national champion is awarded to entry number 502, Atenas de JH. Being trained by Brian Lozada Espino, owned by Jose Torres from Central Islip, New York. Your fifth national champion is awarded to entry number 479, Gabriela de Victoria. Rated and trained by Jamil Crespo, owned by Olep Paso Farm LLC from Criadero RR de Ocala, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, your fourth national champion is awarded to entry number 497, La Patrona de JH. Rated and trained by Alvin Perez, owned by José Luis Méndez Candelaria from Gurabo, Puerto Rico. Your third national champion is awarded to entry number 505, Tertulia de LM. Ridden by Juan Jimmy Espino. Trained by Brian Lozano Espino, owned by Jose Torres from Central Islip, New York. And ladies and gentlemen, your reserve national Pheno Mares 85 months and older champion is awarded to entry number 487, Caprichosa Rosa del Monte. Rated trained by Jorge Suarez, owned by Iram Rodriguez from Bronx, New York. And ladies and gentlemen, your national champion is awarded to entry number 483, Encantadora de San Pablo. Rated and trained by Rafael Rivera, owned by Samir Rizek and Mikalo Esteban Bermudez Garcia from Miami, Florida. Congratulations. Bueno, damas y caballeros, le agradecemos estar aquí con nosotros. We'll see you tomorrow, 8 a.m. Sí, sí. Entrevista.
There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Pheno Mares, 85 months of age and over. Encantadora de San Pablo. Samir Rizek, Mikalo Esteban. Bermudez Garcia of Miami, Florida, the owners. Presented by Rafael Rivera. Eso.
Rafael. Bueno, evento importante, oye, eso duró muchísimo. 16 de las yeguas más importantes de esta raza, y estar conduciendo una de ellas, estar ahí en ese son, estar concentrado, mucho duró, ¿verdad? Así que dime tú y exprésate, no tenga... A veces uno en esto dice, ¿cuánto tiempo tengo? ¿Qué voy a decir? No. Hoy día, esta es la última entrevista. Necesito que me digas, Rafael, ¿cómo tú te sientes? La encantadora de San Pablo, coronada. O sea, la campeona de hoy día. Dime cómo te sientes.
No, me siento bendecido. Le doy muchas gracias a los dueños de esta yegua y el país que confió en mí, la República, y agradecido. Gracias a mi equipo de trabajo y todos los que están día y noche conmigo.
Quiere decir que estás listo ya también para la mundial y todas esas cositas que aproximan y los próximos días que están aquí al porvenir.
Con la ayuda de Dios, sí.
Muchas felicidades, te agradezco el tiempo. Felicidades en esa victoria. Bueno, damas y caballeros, gracias a todos ustedes por estar aquí con nosotros.
Viertes en un legado. Mansur, el hijo de dos fuera de concurso y campeones nacionales. Hoy la calidad de sus hijos en los 3 andares diagonales lo perfilan como uno de los caballos más importantes del país en la reproducción. Adquiere ahora el servicio de Mansur. Marquesino de la Tomasa, un caballo completo, hijo de elegido de la Virginia en Sayonara de la Tomasa, abuelo materno cónsul de gran dinastía, raza, fenotipo, elegancia, firmeza en la pisada, quietud en el anca. Marquesino de la Tomasa, del criadero Monte Carlo, en Río Negro, Antioquia.
Hola, soy María Ángel, tengo 5 años. Me gusta mantener a Spirit en excelente condición para las vaquerías. Spirit, esto es para ti, para que te dé energía. Spirit, esto es para que te dé concentración en las vaquerías. Por eso la suplemento con Natura Veterinaria.
Omega de Villa María ejecuta el andar con elasticidad y franqueza en la pisada. Ha sabido ser uno de los mejores ejemplares del mundo. Su linaje genético permite a sus hijos ser portadores de registros de plata en la trocha colombiana. Luz de Luna de Villa Juliana. Rápida, potente, franca y de hermoso fenotipo. Criadero Villa Juliana. Aportamos genética con responsabilidad. ¡Paz! Pasos de Gigante, escuela de chalanería en la Sabana de Bogotá. Contamos con estimulación temprana de 2 a 4 años, programas recreativos a partir de los 4 años en adelante, programas competitivos a nivel nacional e internacional a partir de los 4 años de edad, cabalgatas rumberas y ecológicas. Pasos de Gigante, pioneros en emociones. Castle Ridge, Casa de Jericó de Redfish, dedicado a desarrollar la nueva generación de campeones. Amy York Bro, 615-678-9321. Jorge Suárez, 352-427-75.